When you look at yourself, not only in the mirror when you comb your hair, but also when you look at yourself, you look at yourself with the knowledge which you have acquired about yourself. Right? The image you have about yourself. I must be, I must not be. I should be, I should not be. I will be something different in the future. The whole movement of becoming is the outcome of knowledge. Out of that knowledge you have the image about yourself. And so when you look at yourself, you are looking through the eyes of the image which is the past. Right? And therefore you are not actually looking. Now, to be aware without choice is to observe without the observer, which is the past, the image maker. Bene? Shall I go on? Please listen to this. Because if you know how to listen, you have done everything. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to make an effort to listen. You don't have to make an effort to change. We'll go into that if we have time later. The necessity of change and how it is, whether it is possible and how it is to be done. But to listen. I don't think we ever listen. Because when we do listen, we are thinking about something else. Or you say, I don't like what he's saying. Or compare what he's saying to something else. Have you ever listened to your wife or your husband? Don't laugh, please. It's a waste of time. Don't do it. And it's a waste of time to clap. Waste of your energy. Please don't do it. Clap if you must when I'm not here. Much better. Have you ever listened? Really listened? Which means the past is absent. That is the past of the wife who has nagged, bullied, or the husband who has dominated, seeking power, all the rest of it, which we are not going to. This terrible thing called marriage, in which all this thing goes on. And to listen without the past. Then you have established a relationship which is totally different. Then your relationship is not between two images. The image of the wife you have or the image which she has about you. The relationship now is between the two images. And therefore it's no relationship at all. I don't know if you have gone into the question of relationship. Because look what is happening in the world. You go to the office with all the problems of the office, with your ambition, the insults that you bear from the boss, the fear. You are separated for I don't know how many hours from the wife or the girl. And the woman and the girl have their own problems, their own miseries, their own confusion, their own ambitions, their pettiness, their shoddiness, and all the rest of it. And you come home, and you go to bed with her, and that's your relationship. You are isolated, and she's isolated, right? And you hope to find some kind of relationship in sex, which you call unity. Love my family. Now all that has to be understood, because to bring about a different society means a different relationship between human beings, between you and your wife and your neighbor. And if your relationship is based on the past, of your memories, of the insults, of the nagging, the past, what the images you have about another, ugly or beautiful or insane, irrational, distorted, then you have no relationship at all. And to be aware of all this, not just occasionally, but to be aware, so as to not to form an image. I'll show you in a minute, I'll go into it. Having formed image, how to be free of it, and not to form image. You understand my question? Andiamo. Take a simple fact. You flatter me. That flattery is pleasing. And that leaves a mark on the mind, on the brain cells. And an immediate image is formed that you are my friend, I like you, because you flattered me, you scratched my back. And you insult me. That also has left a mark. And that has left an image. And you're not my friend. This is the fact, isn't it? That this takes place actually every minute of the day. I like you, I don't like you. You are beautiful, you're not. You are intelligent, you're not. This constant image forming. Now, when I am flattered, at that instant to be totally aware, neither accepting nor rejecting, just to watch it, watch what is happening to my reactions. When you so completely attentively watch, then there is no distortion. Then there is no image forming. You do it now as I'm telling you. You will find out it's a very simple phenomenon. Don't complicate it. To be attentive, to be aware at the moment of insult or flattery. At that moment, there is no choice. Therefore, there is no image forming. Then you meet afresh each time a person. That is real innocence.